Recording.
Driver, shut the truck down. Afternoon. We have received too many complaints about your truck and reckless driving down here.
Okay.
56. It's unacceptable. Okay? Why are you driving like this? People say you're passing people going through here. Yesterday I tracked the radar recorder at 51. They said you came through exactly at the time I checked. They said this truck, dark rims, living at this house is where this guy lives. Flies like a maniac. You live here.
I do.
Okay. Let's get driver's license insurance. Are you the owner of the truck? Okay. Okay, Michael Andrew. Pronounce the last name.
Capitanic.
Capitanic. Okay, so we have no restrictions. We are good through 2022. 2018 F-150, good through 2021. Okay. Let me have you roll your windows up about 6 inches here for me. Have I stopped you before on this street in the past? That's good. That's good. Because
I don't know if it was you, but
I'll check the warning system, see what we got here. 50, we're down to 15, 16, give or take, averaging about 15, which is, dark, definitely dark. All right. So we're averaging 15. I'll give you the benefit on that. All right, Michael, two things I'm going to ask you. One, well, at this point, I'm going to have you just keep the truck shut down. Just for your safety and mine, just stay with the truck at all times. I want to get you out of here as fast as I can. As long as everything goes through, we'll have you out of here shortly, okay?
fair enough.
All right, sir, let's get you out of here. Let me get a quick contact number for the mayor's court here. Okay.
704-8983.
Okay, appreciate that. All right. So what you're going to show, here's your license, here's your insurance all back. All right, so what your insurance, I did check off on your copy. You don't have to show it to anybody else. Obviously, I'm sure you're not surprised for 56. It is a mandatory court appearance. We are going to issue, since you're double the limit, plus 6, a reckless charge as well. So you do have a court appearance for Thursday, September 23rd at 9 o'clock. You do have to go personally in front of the magistrate. Also on the tinted windows, make sure we get those corrected. We're at 15, you should be at 50. I'm not going to split hairs. If you're a couple of percent darker than where you should be, you're kind of at 15%. With that being said, just be careful. The reckless charge is a serious charge at this point. You have the ability to be heard. So if for some reason you can't make it on Thursday, September 23rd, I'm going to circle a phone number for you. You just got to give them a call if you're out of town, you're having an emergency. They'll move that date. They don't hear from you. They assume you can just be there on that date. Okay. As far as the insurance, again, don't have to deal with that. Just be careful. It is 25. Obviously, we put the signs out. I don't expect you to crawl at 25 miles an hour, but I think you know where we're going with that.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the phone number here. This number here is Mayor's Court. If you have an issue, whatever, you have a question, call and ask. Okay. If you don't call, then they don't know. But outside of that, they'll assume you can be there unless you can actually. They'll assume you'll be there unless you call them to tell them otherwise, and they'll move it for you. Okay. Any questions from you right now?
So,
The 23rd, which is a Thursday. Our mayor's courts are always on a Thursday, so and at 9 o'clock. So again, if that's an issue, if you're out of town or something, or you have an emergency, you just call, you let them know, they'll move it. But it's always at a 9 o'clock and on a Thursday. So if you had to push it, they would push it down the road, but it would be a different Thursday at 9 o'clock sometime.
Okay, so it's always Thursday.
Correct. Because our courts change like a lot of the courts, so we don't back up to other court dates in case you get a ticket from another community and you can't be in the same place at the same time.
Right.
We kind of stagger our dates just in case somebody runs into that scenario. So drive safe, be careful, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care. Radio.
4-1.
Clear of the stop, 3 sites.